start again.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
My name's Darren.
I'm Graham.
And I have seen the film, but you haven't. Paddington.
Oh.
Oh, I know. That's my thought exactly.
I've
Ah.
never seen it. He's just a teddy bear. But I like teddy bears.
He's not a teddy bear. I mean, you might have a teddy bear of Paddington, but he's not a cat. He's not a toy in the film, book, series, whatever.
He must be.
Why? Why must he be? Why can't he actually be a bear?
He's got a label and a hat.
He doesn't have a label. He's got a label as in, like, round his neck, like you would wear a necklace.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's got a label sticking out of him, like a
No, he doesn't.
made in Taiwan or whatever it says.
Well, no,
Or
your cuddly toy of him might.
I'm confused.
Nobody has ever been confused in the idea of there being a bear in the show Paddington Bear.
Why? Is it like Family Guy where Brian's a talking dog and everyone's cool with it?
Oh, it's like every Disney film ever, like The Jungle Book. Blue the bear can talk. Sometimes in films, it's not accurate to life.
Oh, fine, go on. Explain the story because I haven't seen it.
So Paddington Bear lives in the darkest jungles of Peru, and what?
Are there other bears like him?
Yes.
Like him?
Yes.
Specifically like him?
Yes.
There's a whole amount of bears out there in the wild.
In this film, there's at least two.
Two?
Two others.
Really? Two others? So there's three in total?
Well, I don't want to, shock you even more, but I think the two in this film are his auntie and his uncle, so there's got to be at least two more, because unless his auntie and his uncle are also his mum and his dad, they're just not telling him something.
Really?
What are you questioning?
Go on, it's fine,
But they're rare, they're very rare.
They're from Peru.
Yeah, and an explorer finds them. He doesn't know about them, I don't think, until he finds them.
And nobody knows. It's like Bigfoot sort of thing.
Yeah, but if there was non-shaky footage of Bigfoot, because when he finds them, he films them.
They're spectacularly filmed.
Yeah, I mean, it's old footage at the beginning, because it's set in the past at the beginning. Anyway, so...
Where?
Long story short, Paddington...
Was it filmed in Peru at the start? The black and white stuff? Or was he in, like, the train station or whatever, in the olden times?
Okay, it's not the biggest deal, it's not the most important part of the film, but the film takes place in modern day, yeah? You with me so far?
Yeah, you said it
the
was
beginning bit, the black and white bit,
Oh.
takes place about 20 years ago, say.
How old is he?
Well, Paddington wasn't born in that bit. It's just his auntie and his uncle in that scene.
So where's the mum?
I don't know. Not featured.
Not featured? Okay, alright. So it's like Spider-Man.
How is it like Spider-Man?
Like
because you don't see his parents.
Yeah.
He's raised by his aunt and his aunt and his uncle, yes.
Yeah.
I think there is aunt and his uncle. Maybe there is grandparents.
Does
I don't
the
know.
uncle get shot?
No, but, it's not nice what happens to him.
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Worse than shot. Carry on. By Sandman.
Yeah, or was it? Depends which film we're watching. So, anyway, Paddington has to leave Peru because there's a disaster. And... What?
Nothing, go on. Is it good?
Is the disaster good?
I mean, like, is it filmed good? Is it...
Yeah, it's very gripping.
For a kid's film?
Long story short...
Is it a kid's film?
Fucking hell, yes, it's a kid's film.
Oh, right.
But, I don't like the term kids film. I prefer family film, because kids film suggests that it's... you'd only be able to enjoy it if you weren't paying attention and you just like bright flashing lights. Whereas I would argue that the smarter you are, the more you'll like Paddington, to a degree. I'm sure Stephen Hawking's not that arsed. But, whatever. Plonk him in front of it, put the brakes on, what's he going to do? He's going to watch, isn't he? Anyway.
I hope he doesn't watch this.
I hope he doesn't, because he should be doing other things. Anyway, so Paddington ends up in the train station because he makes his way to England because he's looking for the explorer that, was kind to his auntie and his uncle, and adventures ensue. That's basically it. Paddington, it's just Paddington Bear.
It's like a revenge movie, but nice.
Why is it revenge? Why is he...
Well, sort of opposite of revenge, isn't it? It's like he's looking for someone to say thanks.
Opposite of revenge?
What's the word? Is there a word that means the opposite of revenge?
There's no such word because nobody's ever needed to use it.
Paddington was on a opposite revenge mission?
Well, no, he wanted someone to stay with. He was the equivalent of, when you say to somebody, you must pop around sometime, and then they do, and you think, I didn't mean it. That's what he is.
Oh, okay.
Except maybe they mean it.
Okay. Well, you would if you knew a talking bear.
I know, I would take them with me. I would give them a choice.
Yeah.
Bag over their head, stick them on a boat like King Kong.
Jesus.
And I would chain them up into a circus as well like King Kong. Anyway, so yes.
You would.
I really love this film.
Oh, I didn't ask.
I don't care. I really, really loved it.
Good. What did you like about it?
Everything.
Specifically...
Paddington. As a character. I know I say this all the time, But you could get rid of everything in this movie and just leave me Paddington.
That is the name of these films now.
What?
Just let me hang out with the characters without.
I would love to hang out with Paddington.
Out of the film.
It would be amazing. But the funny stuff in Paddington is him getting into trouble, like going in the bathroom and thinking that
I've seen that trailer.
Well, it's also a clip from
where
the
he
film.
flies down the stairs or something.
Exactly, yeah. And he uses the toothbrushes as like ear cleaners and stuff. Oh, I know. That's what I was thinking. So yeah, I just like watching Paddington get into adventures, trying to acclimatise himself to the
Human
film's
world.
version of London. Yeah.
Human world.
Yes, and it reminds me very much of
Does he live in the trees?
Poppins. Well, he's just a bear, you know, so he can go into trees. But there's a bit that made me laugh in the film where he arrives in the human's house that he's staying with, and he goes upstairs, but he uses the banister, but he's kind of like wobbling, and the woman goes like, "Are you okay?" Then he's like, "I'll get it, don't worry." He just thinks that's the normal thing to do.
Yeah.
That's fine. Yeah, it was directed by Paul King, who did The Mighty Boosh and Bunny and the Bull.
Good films.
Well, one of them's a TV series, but yes, I enjoyed them both. I high-fived the Hitcher from The Mighty Boosh.
Yeah.
At the show.
Does Paddington shit in the woods?
No, I wrote a blog about this film. Read it. And I was trying to get that joke in there somewhere.
Oh.
Does a bear shit in the woods? I guess we'll never know, but we maybe they will deal with that in the sequel.
Maybe. Hopefully.
I don't think you see any shitting, but
That's a shame.
Paddington himself is amazing. He might be my new favourite character. Go on.
I have a film trivia.
For this film?
No.
Okay.
It's a question.
It's not trivia
form.
then, is it?
Yes, it is trivia, but it's in question form for you.
Okay.
What is the first film to feature a pooping animated animal?
What is the first film to feature a shitting animated animal? Off the top of my head, I'm thinking Phantom Menace, because the Jar Jar steps in the shit.
Yeah, it could be that one.
Oh, God. What's your answer?
No, I know. I just remember from...
We obviously don't, if it could be Phantom Menace.
I heard one of the people talking about it say that
I don't know who
it
the
is.
people are, but go on.
The people who've made
Go
it.
on.
It's like...
It's like...
I think...
Do you remember this from Mastermind? What's the question? And the answer, I think it could be that. I think. What is the answer to your stupid question?
I think it's Harry Potter 2. Where
Phantom Menace came before that. And it's Harry Potter 3 with the hippogriff that poos.
Oh yeah, the hippogriff's in the third one. And yeah, he poos on screen.
Yeah, well, Phantom Menace came before that.
But do you actually see the poop falling out of his bum?
I think you do, yeah.
You sure?
Not 100%, but
Let's go with that.
I'm more sure than
I
you
like
are.
being right.
I don't think you are.
Carry on. Paddington.
What's that got to do? Oh yeah, the poo thing. Yeah, Paddington's amazing. Ben Whishaw does the voice. Originally, Colin Firth did the voice, but he got not fired. But mutual agreement between him and the filmmakers was that he wasn't right for it because he had an older voice, whereas Paddington needed a more sort of younger, naive but wise voice, and they went with Ben Whishaw. And actually, I watched Skyfall like the day after I'd seen Paddington. I'd seen Skyfall before, obviously. And even though I've seen, what's his name, Ben Whishaw in like 100 things, like Layer Cake, Perfume, Cloud Atlas, in which he plays about 9 characters.
And a woman.
And a woman. Yeah, he does, yeah.
Go on.
From when I watched Skyfall again, all I could hear was Paddington. So he's already, like that, he was just so perfect.
Wow.
He's just Paddington to me now.
Wow.
I know.
Cemented that character in.
Yeah, he was just perfect. So yes, and I was going to say before, it reminded me of Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah, you did briefly mention that.
I think I said Mary, and then you interrupted me with some old shite, probably. I don't know.
And then you interrupted me by saying Poppins.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, in the way that it's kind of set in a kind of idolised version of London where everyone's... It's kind of like... I know Paul King's English, or British, certainly. It's almost like how you imagine foreign people see us. Everyone... I say drinking tea, I do drink tea quite a lot, but
Yeah.
Please.
It's like Legend.
It's like Legend. It's I guess, yeah.
He's walking through the streets, he's saying hi to everybody.
Yeah, it's
he's
exactly
actually
like
bringing the police a cup of tea.
Yes, that's bizarre. The Paddington Bear movie
Could be set in the same world
as the Cray movie. Yeah, to a degree.
To a degree.
So yeah, and also that
Not
it's like in
colourful.
Mary Poppins where she comes and everyone the dad doesn't like her, but
Yeah.
eventually she brings the whole family together and teaches that woman not to fight for equal rights. If I remember Mary Poppins correctly.
Mary Poppins did a good job.
And also the dad, who obviously started off as stuck up and sniffy, like lightens up. Spoiler alert, same thing with Paddington.
Right.
The dad doesn't still hate him by the end. The only thing I would say
could
is
you?
there was a exactly how could you? He's amazing. I love Paddington so much.
Oh.
I know.
Did you like him before the film? Is this good for people who don't have the nostalgia?
Yeah, I mean, I obviously knew Paddington, and I think I might have watched the show when I was a kid, like from the 70s, but I wasn't born in before the 70s, obviously.
During.
No, late 80s, practically 90s. Let's call it noughties. So no, I didn't really have nostalgia for it. I guess I like that idea.
You're aware of the pop culture behind it and the fact that...
Yeah, and I like people to think that's
all
what England
British.
is,
Yeah.
even though it very much isn't. So yeah, no. So you don't need sort of to bring a sort of baggage and love of Paddington to enjoy this film because I didn't particularly.
Baggage.
What? Are you thinking of balls? Oh, you're thinking because Paddington comes in a postal sack, not in a rude way.
He just normally has a brief suitcase, doesn't he?
He does have a suitcase, and he really loves marmalade sandwiches, which we all know.
I know about that. Yeah,
he does love marmalade sandwiches.
People either know that Paddington likes marmalade sandwiches or Bodger loves mashed potatoes.
I like that you were so happy when you said the word mashed potatoes.
It was
It's
Bodger,
probably
to
one
be
of my
honest.
favourite things I've ever seen you do. So yes, I don't think there's Nicole
If you
Kidman.
don't
She
know.
played a really good baddie. You didn't really need her though. I would have happily, like I said, just seen Paddington Potter for an hour and a half. Peter Capaldi was also really good as a Cockney, and he didn't swear once.
That's weird.
I know. I was waiting for him to tell Paddington that he was going to punch him so hard that his stuffing was going to come out his arse and make him look like one of the Playboy bunnies. Alas, he didn't.
It's a real quote.
I know.
And relevant too.
I know.
It's like you've had that saved, actually.
Yeah, it was also a joke I didn't get to put in the blog.
Right, okay.
But do read it. There are plenty of other jokes in there.
That was too well crafted to be off the cuff.
Oh, thank you.
Well,
Anyway, so I have nothing else to say except that Paddington, other than the sort of Nicole Kidman aspect, which she was good, she just wasn't 100% necessary. She was like 85% necessary.
right.
Other than that,
I think
it was
you've got a harsh
perfect.
view of her anyway because you
No,
know
it's not. It's not her. It's her character and that scenario. I mean, there's really good jokes. Okay, I'll spoil another joke. She wants to kill Paddington and mount him on the wall because he's a rare species.
Peruvian animal.
And she's got like a secret room in her. You know, it's in the museum.
Right.
And on the wall, she's got all the animals' heads. You know, like the way you have an animal's head. She opens the door to go into her secret room, so you're on the other side of the wall now, and it's got all the animals' bodies sticking out that way. So I still enjoyed it and I liked it, but you know,
That's cool.
I know it's really good.
Yeah, fun little moments like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Keep you gripped.
Yeah, So yes, Paddington was amazing.
Excellent.
It was 99% a masterpiece.
Oh wow, what could they have done better?
Got rid of all the stuff and just made Paddington
Yeah.
Potter for an hour and a half.
Get rid of the stuffing.
Yes, exactly. Bye everyone.
Bye.